My boyfriend Dylan is actually related to this knight in shining armor. Well, presumably at one point the armor was shiny. I decided to visit the Sherwood forest to see how things have changed since the release of the film.
This is the morning of April 13th, and we are going to Sherwood Forest to watch my brother-in-law joust in a competition which he won last year. So we're out on the Colorado River just enjoying some nature, and then we're gonna go get ready and get our costumes on and head over to the fair. Let's go, Dave! Still sharp.
The documentary was wildly successful, and one can only surmise that since then there have been a pretty big increase in fans coming to the Renaissance Festival. Oh my god!
What was that? Oh my
God!
god!
Was that a fan?
Oh my.
Steam is rising, spirit flying from the plate of fresh baked rolls. Meets her sister in the misspell of the tea and honeydew.
Cheers. Thank you for the beverages.
My pleasure.
It's good to be here. I heard that this festival has gotten like exponentially busier since that documentary came out about the jousters.
There has to be a connection because we are up, yesterday we were up, I don't know, 17% over last year.
As a world-recognized filmmaker, I received a very prestigious spot to the show.
One of the foundational elements of this festival is the joust. And Dave has had so much to do with that from the very beginning. He helped create George Appling's dream, really, I guess, of having as legitimately genuine as possible of the joust. It wasn't just, the kind of sort of paper joust that they have elsewhere. This is the real thing.
Oh yeah.
And I've known Dave for 20 years. And he calls me mom now. So, and he's just one of my favorite people on earth. And he really has created a culture of that here where it's the real thing. It's not just playing around.
It felt that way.
I do understand it is disappointing, but the help of our knights far outstrip or outstrive the need for more violence, because these four men over here are going to give you all you can handle.
Awesome. Ow.
Who will not be named, but is married to one of the people sitting at this table, refused, absolutely refused to allow me to joust because he said, "You're too old to joust."
Aww.
And I was only like 68 at the time.
He's so competitive. He knew that you would kick his butt.
Luckily, I was deemed young enough to give it a shot, and they didn't even make me wear armor. Okay, I admit it. I got a little distracted by the rides, which were man-powered and delightful. Now back to the tournament. The scent is making my pickle very unappetizing.
More eating.
I pack that house every time. So there's probably more fans, but they're like sardines. Luckily, my fans are considerate, because like with the influx of so many more fans, they probably would have crushed each other to death. And I, being a loyal avatar of their glory, would have jumped onto the pyre of their dead bodies and been cremated with them.
Wow,
If such a thing happened.
that's really dramatic.
I get hit in the head a lot. I'm very dehydrated right now.
William, we would like a photo.
Wait, do you want some serious oration?
No, I want you to talk about it, Dave.
I hope that the owners invest in it more, you know, and keep it here and put more money behind it.
I mean, I think
it's
they
pretty
have
strong.
and they will. You know, because I don't know of any other fair where the owner literally has horses and rides and doing quintain and stuff
Oh,
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
So, you know, these fair owners are really unique in that regard. I've been to festivals, as I said, all over the country, and this one is unique in terms of this is not an investment for these owners. These owners believe in the dream they're providing to the public every day of the year that they're open. So, you know, that's why I'm involved here. I could sling cheap wine all over the place, but in my tavern, in the Rose of Aquitaine, we serve great wine. We serve an experience of community here. I'll sit somebody else with you, and
Sure.
by the end of it, they're best
Yeah,
friends. You
of
know?
course.
So it is truly community.
Cheers to that.
Cheers.
How many thousands of fans do you greet daily?
You know I get hit in the head for a living, right? And that numbers and brain power don't function too good.
Are all your friends super jealous of you for having a cool dad? How do you feel having a famous dad?
Good.
What did you think of your dad winning?
Good.
Okay.
Thank you. You've got a fifth place. Carnival chair. There's yours. You're very welcome. William, there's yours, and yours says champion. Woohoo! This is the champ.
The joust crowd is always going to come, documentary or no. I mean, some people have acknowledged it and it's been absolutely wonderful, but ultimately we get the same crowds we're always going to get.
This is awesome. Next time, tell the favorite flowers are nice, but they could have filled them full of beer. So I'm just.
This, the New Riders School of Hard Knocks, by authority of anyone possessing 2 eyes and at least half a brain, having satisfactorily fulfilled all requirements by being one tough son of a bitch, that Sam Keeker is hereby granted the title of Stubborn Bastard, with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining therein.